SHALLTEAR is a really strong unit, but she needs to convince the enemy to attack your team. And in this video, I'm just gonna force them essentially. If they don't attack me, they're gonna lose because I'm gonna be using Merlin and essentially ult rushing the first turn. So if they don't attack me, they lose. Even if I only are able to ult rush with the Nashi, for example, in the first turn, it doesn't matter. As long as they're attacking me and I get the stacks for SHALLTEAR, that's all I care about. Because, you know, similar to Purgatory Melee, that's how you're going to be getting her strongest form. You need the enemy to attack you so you gain the stacks. But unfortunately for her, it's like you need to start the turn with 3 stacks, and that's, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that design, personally. You know, it's really limiting for her. But we work with what you have, right? Unfortunately, you can't ult rush with anyone but Albedo, but let's do this. So regardless, like, right here, we can think, oh, I already won, because I can just get the ult for Albedo and it's Jover, right? Not true, actually, because, oh well, he backed out. He could have just attacked Albedo into a character that had a Nashi passive and she would lose ult gauge. This team is just super toxic, though. Insanely toxic. Ooh. Is that blue Liz? No, it's too much CC. LR Liz? That is interesting. Okay. I mean, that is a similar to a team that I made a video on. But instead of blue Tarmiel, I had red Tarmiel. Again, right here, he's just going to remove my ult gauge, so I'm not going to be able to actually ult with blue Tarmiel, right? But that's fine. So long as it's attacking me. That's all I care about. Although he probably is going to ult rush here too, huh? Oh, well. He didn't account for my dodge food. Okay. Well, that's his fault, though. That is... I mean, do I kill? Let's see. Let's see. I have a takeoff ult gauge of the Nashi. They have a 40% damage increase because, you know, Albedo didn't take damage. Ooh, Tarmiel's dead. Again, I have 1 stack. If they attack me twice, I finally can actually make use out of SHALLTEAR. And that's the thing, like I said. And I guess some people were like, you know, no, it's really easy to get her to proc, you know. And after you proc, you can attack like as many times as you want in the turn, which is true. But unfortunately, it's not like Purgatory Melee, right? If you have, let's say, 2 stacks, and your turn starts, like you have to wait until the next turn again. Like Purgatory Melee, if you attack once, then you have the attack buff, and then you can attack again, and you know you get the attack buff off. They don't have bleed because they cleansed. Cleansing is not particularly meta at the moment, but cleanse is gonna honestly be a big nuisance for both SHALLTEAR and Ainz if it becomes meta again, because Ainz is heavily dependent, I feel like, on his passive of the one-shot. And you can just cleanse. Like, if you get the one-shot on you, the one-shot debuff, you can just cleanse it off. It's no big deal, really. Like, I saw people, you know, running Albedo with Green Astarosin, right? And if you apply the debuff on Albedo, nothing happens because she has immunity. Oh, same guy. This is why, you know, I'm dropping my tier list tomorrow. Ranking the new characters. And I'm gonna warn you. SHALLTEAR is not going to be in a very high placement. It's just simply because, like, what am I really doing here? Okay, I just move card, like, Albedo's taunting, so there's nothing you can do, he's just gonna take the ult. There's just so much dependency on what the enemy is going to do. I don't like that. Yeah, that cleanse is not good. Guess I should have just saved the AoE. Now, that's another problem. And he didn't even attack me, so I got no stacks off. No stacks off at all. This is an AoE, so I'm pretty sure it will stack bleed. Or maybe I shouldn't be so sure, but I think it will stack bleed. So then the single target should do some damage. I don't have the attack buff though, because, you know, he didn't attack me. Yeah, the bleed is stacked, so this should do good damage, or good enough, yep. Now next turn, I'll get the attack buff. But he's gonna cleanse the bleed, probably. Unless it doesn't have a Liz card, but you know. If the enemy doesn't have bleed, you're not doing any damage. Like this card right here, if they don't cleanse the bleed, even if the defense increase, it will do quite a bit. If they don't have bleed though, or sorry, I thought this was a single target. Oh my god, I thought this was a single target for a second. My brain. Okay, they have and now it doesn't matter. We know this is the AoE, it doesn't matter. But the single target, bro. The single target, if you attack someone that doesn't have bleed, the difference is so huge. It's immense. Let's see if I face someone that's not using, you know, goddesses. I got a more standard team here going. Again here, I don't even have to do anything. I can just move my cards, alright? Because I have... I mean, he's going to increase damage on me, which Tyr can definitely pop some damage, for sure. But he's at max HP, so... yeah, should be alright. Although Tarmelink is not on her. Or not Tarmelink, the Nashi passive. There goes my dodge. So by using the AoE, I will apply bleed. Although I don't think it's worth. I'm gonna do this afterward. I don't think it's worth going out of the single target right after, even though I apply bleed, because I'm not. Yeah, I don't have the attack buff, right? Yeah, does dodge. I assume so. Because my ult is AoE, now you know. She's the thing here, it'd be really nice if she didn't die. Yeah, because of that. The bleed from the ultimate would be hitting super hard. Now I have the attack buff. We got the attack buff from Albedo as well. Please don't back out. I want to see this. She has a lot of damage reduction from her own relic, but... whoa! Almost killed! She didn't miss 2 crits. That would have been it. That would have been it. Maybe my plan here isn't going as well as I expected. You know, I think that instead... it's gonna dodge. Instead of... no, I'm gonna attack as well, actually. Dodge? I think I should go with ult food. Because... then he, you know, I'll actually take the hit, you know? Taking the hit is big. Like, it counts as a stack, right? If you don't actually take damage, you don't get the stack. If you don't do damage either, you don't get a stack. So if you attack into a dodge, you don't get a stack either. Unlike, you know, with Purgatory Melee. How confident am I on this Nanashi ultimate. I'm not entirely certain. I'm gonna get her ult first. I'm gonna get her ult first. I don't mind taking this hit. 'Cause I think with the damage reduction from whatever buff I end up getting here after, I think we should be fine on taking the next hit. And then finally we can get an attack with SHALLTEAR, because I still don't have the buff. Counters don't take for the buff, just like melee, you know? Oh, Nagato took so much there. Oh, he doesn't have his own passive. That is unfortunate. Alright. Again, I pushed Albedo's ultimate, but really my point here is that I wanted them to attack me. So I can do this. So let's go in. He doesn't have any buffs. I really want to like... I don't know if she's gonna do enough damage here. They're bleeding. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe she had level 2s or something. The last match is my fault though. I don't know, I was like... in my mind I felt like the AoE was gonna do a lot more damage. If I'm being honest. There's no way he has... Alright, I'm gonna do this. I want an AoE in case he has dodge, but at the same time, like if you AoE but it doesn't connect, you don't apply bleed, right? Alright. She sealed my ultimate. That's cool. That's cool, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I don't think he could just kill me here. Even though, I mean, the AoEs from Hell can be very powerful, but we're not getting damage increase. And if he attacks me, or he doesn't even have to attack me, I will have the buff next turn. So the ultimate is going to hit very hard here. Yeah, I think without dodge, it might be just better. Because you need to take the hits. Like, you need to take a hit so you can get the attack buff, or the HP buff, to then get the attack buff. And that's fine by me that my Albedo lost the ult gauge. I am, you know, I'm here for SHALLTEAR. That's what I'm here for. So, they don't have bleed on them, but they're gonna have as soon as the ult goes off, so I can just pop off the single targets right after, if they survive the ultimate, that is. She's so dumb. Hey, type disadvantage plus damage reduction, but... Really? She's just so tanky. I mean... I should have combined the cards, but what I was expecting was, you know, maybe 2 of them survive. Let's say Hell and Albedo. Then the single target's like one kills one kills the other. That's what I was thinking. Wasn't really expecting for this situation. So long as she survives, I mean, this could be a level 3 counter or a level 3 single target. It's a counter. No, it's a single target. Okay. Don't hold the animations yet. Well, that was stupid. If he had gone for SHALLTEAR and killed, it would have been much better, because that bleed, yeah, it was guaranteed to get him out. Okay. Ooh, level 2, alright. Same thing. And we'll pop this attack right here. Oh, nice. It doesn't even have dodge food, so we're not gonna get the we're not gonna get the damage increase, so that's good. If he attacks me 3 times, I think he's gonna put up a counter. Oh, attack me 3 times, that's good. Nice, I got the attack buff. Cool, cool, cool. Hey man, this is the first time I'm using her. And she actually works. Oh. She's gonna have bleed. Level 2 should kill. Okay. Bro, the difference between the missed crit and the hit is crazy. Crazy. Let's see this level 2 right here. Still got the attack buff. I mean, type disadvantage. We're attack lowered by Eins. Yeah, I missed all 3 crits. Like, you gotta land those crits. And the thing is, right, you have an immense amount of crit chance. When she has the buff, it's like a plus 50% crit chance. You're hovering around like 160 to 170%, I believe, crit chance. It's... If you don't have tier, it becomes really hard. But I found that while using tier, ooh, it wasn't very easy to actually, you know, get her off. So, honestly, gonna end it here. I think SHALLTEAR, like, you can have some clips where she's popping off, and she, like right here, right? I mean, that was level 3, but still. Very inconsistent though. Very inconsistent. When she pops off, she's great, but personally, you know, I've only seen an enemy pop off on me with SHALLTEAR when I was using like a terrible team for a video. And that's it. I mean, I barely see her anyways, but yeah, very hard to use, but you know.